today's Keep Up With Me society, we find ourselves relying on many gadgets, electronic toys that provide us with the advertised ability to communicate with anyone for anything at any time, all in the comfort of our own space. One of the more popular uses of this current technology is for dating. But is this eliminating person-to-person contact? Maybe this is why.
I think it's because there's a higher expectation for looks, and so people feel less about themselves, and so instead of going out and being face to face, they want to be face to monitor because it's safer.
My approach is being as sexy as possible. I'll wink, I'll lick my lips, I'll pucker up kisses, anything to get attention.
Basically, I let the alcohol take over. I get a pretty good buzz on, get a little drunk, and then use the gift of gab. I've been accused of having lines, but usually they're original, and I don't know where they come from. So we're just hope for the best, and definitely target cougars.
Well, my approach generally is if I'm in a bar, for example, I'll go ask a girl to dance if it's a country song, because that gets them going. If not, I'll walk up and maybe make a joke and go from there. And then if we end up on the dance floor, I like to take their purse and put it on my neck like that old Beethoven uncensored commercial where he's got that thing right there. That gets a good yuck or two. It doesn't usually work, but I like to do it.
Strategy I like to go with most nights when I go out is just to pretty much pretend I'm someone completely different. Usually at about 5 years to my age, usually have a really successful job, lots of money. It sets the girl up for a pretty serious letdown by the end of the night when she figures it out, but it's all about getting your rocks off, so.
Get bubble gum on her knees. She looks you in the eye, you know that she's begging you bleed. Dance with me, why don't you dance with me tonight? Oh, dance with me. Dance with me tonight. Dance with me tonight. Dance with me tonight. Dance with me
A good funny story about dating, I guess you could call it. It was about a day after me and my girlfriend broke up. I went back to Olds, my hometown, and picked up a girl who was from Airdrie, and she came over, stayed the night, and I was so wasted I had no idea what was going on. So woke up the next day, realized there was a girl in my bed, and I was at my parents' house, and I needed to sneak her out before they got up, so I politely told this girl to leave. She wanted to stay longer and cuddle, twizzled the chest hair for a while, and I said, "Get the fuck out, you dirty bitch." And so she left after that. Unfortunately, she did smash my windshield with my car. And yeah, that's me.
I went home for Christmas one year. I was at a bar and this girl recognized me, and I knew who she was, but I didn't know her name until, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours later. And that's when we ended up back at her house, even though she happened to be one of my dad's former students. And that's how I knew this girl. It was a little bit awkward, so I never talked to her again.
We were playing in Red Deer, and we were finished for the night, and there was a pretty attractive girl sitting outside of the bar, and I should have clued in there, but I didn't. And sure enough, she asked to come up. So we went and did our business. The drummer was passed out in the bed beside us, so it didn't really matter. Woke up the next morning, and she went into the bathroom, and I asked her for a smoke, and she says, "Well, there's one in my purse." So I went digging into her purse, and of course, got a little curious and opened up her wallet, and I saw what I thought was her driver's license. No, it was her learner's permit. Yeah.
The bottom line is, however you choose to date nowadays, either face-to-face or like millions of others, face-to-monitor, make sure you don't do it like this.
Ooh, sexy singles in my area. I'm listening. And I bet she's a troll. She'd do. And she answered, she'll definitely do. I'm just doing homework.
Thankfully, there are still those that believe that face-to-face is the only way to go.